When we talk about being rich or poor, what do we really mean? It's more than just numbers in a bank account. Being rich often means having more than enough money to meet your basic needs. It's about having financial security, the freedom to make choices without worrying about the cost, and the ability to afford not just necessities, but luxuries as well. This wealth can provide a safety net, a cushion that protects you from life's unexpected turns, like a sudden illness or losing a job. It represents a world of opportunities, where doors that are closed to many are wide open for you. On the other side of the coin, being poor means struggling to meet even the most basic needs. It is a constant state of worry about where your next meal will come from, how you will pay the rent, or if you can afford to see a doctor when you or your children are unwell. Poverty is not just about a lack of money, it is about a lack of choices. It can feel like being trapped in a cycle that is incredibly difficult to break. Every day is a challenge, a fight for survival, where small emergencies can quickly become major crises that push you further behind. The gap between these two realities is vast, and it shapes every aspect of a person's life. For the wealthy, money can buy comfort, influence, and time. They can hire people to manage their homes, look after their children, and even run their errands, freeing them up to focus on their careers, hobbies, or simply relaxing. This freedom from daily stress allows them to plan for the future, to invest, and to build even greater wealth for generations to come. It's a powerful position to be in, one that offers peace of mind and control over one's destiny. For those living in poverty, life is a constant negotiation with scarcity. Time is not a luxury. It is often spent working multiple low-wage jobs, commuting long distances on public transport, or queuing for essential services. There is little room for long-term planning when your immediate focus is on getting through the day or the week. The mental burden of poverty is immense, a constant weight of stress and anxiety that can affect your health, your relationships, and your ability to see a way forward. It is a daily battle against circumstances that often feel overwhelming and unchangeable. Let's imagine two different mornings. For a wealthy person, the day might begin in a spacious home with a healthy, unhurried breakfast. They might have time for a workout at a private gym or a moment of quiet reflection before heading to a fulfilling job, often with flexible hours. Their commute could be in a comfortable car, listening to a podcast or making calls. Their work environment is likely to be safe, supportive, and stimulating, offering opportunities for growth and personal development. The day is structured around choice, comfort, and purpose, setting a positive tone from the very start. Now let's picture the morning for someone living in poverty. It likely starts long before dawn in a crowded, noisy flat. Breakfast might be a quick, cheap snack, or perhaps skipped altogether to save money. The commute is often a long and stressful journey on packed buses or trains, sometimes involving multiple changes. Their job is probably physically demanding, with long hours and low pay, offering little security or satisfaction. The day is a relentless grind, dictated by necessity rather than choice, where simply getting to the end of it is a victory in itself. The differences continue throughout the day. A wealthy individual might enjoy a leisurely lunch with colleagues at a nice restaurant, discussing business or personal interests. Their evenings could be filled with social events, cultural activities like going to the theater, or quality time spent with family without the shadow of financial worry. They have the resources to pursue hobbies, travel, and enrich their lives in countless ways. Their free time is truly free, a period for relaxation and enjoyment that recharges them for the days ahead. In contrast, the end of the workday for a person in poverty often brings more work. It might mean rushing to a second job, picking up children from childcare, or facing a mountain of household chores in a home that lacks modern conveniences. Dinner is a carefully budgeted meal, and evenings are often spent worrying about bills and trying to make ends meet. There is little energy or money left for hobbies or entertainment. Free time is a rare commodity, and when it does exist, it is often overshadowed by exhaustion and the persistent stress of their financial situation. So why do these vast differences exist? The reasons are complex and often interconnected, but a major factor is family background. Being born into a wealthy family provides a head start that is difficult to overstate. It means access to the best education from an early age, from well-funded schools to private tutors. It also means having a powerful network of contacts who can open doors to internships, apprenticeships, and top-tier job opportunities. Wealth is often inherited, not just in terms of money, but in terms of social capital and connections that pave the way for future success. Education plays a crucial role in shaping a person's life path. Wealthier families can afford to send their children to the best schools and universities, equipping them with the qualifications and confidence to secure high-paying jobs. For children from poorer backgrounds, the educational journey is often much tougher. Their schools may be underfunded with larger class sizes and fewer resources. The pressure to contribute to the family income can lead them to leave education early, limiting their future career prospects and trapping them in a cycle of low-wage work from which it is very hard to escape. Job opportunities are another significant point of divergence. For those with the right education and connections, the world of work can be a place of opportunity and advancement. They can aim for careers in fields like law, medicine, or finance, which offer not only high salaries but also stability, benefits, and a sense of fulfillment. They are more likely to have jobs that value their creativity and intellect, providing a pathway for continuous professional growth. This career progression further widens the gap between them and those with fewer opportunities. For the poor, the job market looks very different. They are often limited to insecure, low-skilled work in sectors like retail, hospitality, or manual labor. These jobs typically offer minimum wage, few benefits, and little to no job security. The risk of redundancy is ever present, and there are few opportunities for promotion or skill development. This creates a precarious existence where a single missed paycheck can lead to a crisis. It is a world where hard work does not always translate into a better life, and the dream of upward mobility remains just that, a dream. Understanding these differences is not about placing blame or feeling pity. It is about fostering empathy and recognizing the systemic issues at play. When we see the challenges faced by those in poverty, we can better appreciate the resilience and strength it takes to navigate such a difficult reality. It helps us move beyond simple stereotypes and see the human beings behind the statistics. This understanding is the first step towards building a more compassionate and inclusive society where everyone has the chance to thrive, not just survive. It's about opening our hearts to the stories of others. Recognizing the impact of money on every aspect of life, from where you live to what you eat, is vital. A person's postcode can determine the quality of their local schools, their access to healthcare, and even their life expectancy. Wealth allows for homes in safe neighborhoods with green spaces, while poverty often means living in overcrowded, polluted areas with higher crime rates. Similarly, a healthy diet rich in fresh fruit and vegetables is a luxury many cannot afford, leading to long-term health problems. These are not small details. They are fundamental differences in quality of life. This knowledge should inspire us to take action. It encourages us to support policies and initiatives that aim to level the playing field. This could mean advocating for better funding for state schools, supporting affordable housing projects, or calling for a living wage that allows people to live with dignity. It also means looking for ways to contribute in our own communities, whether through volunteering at a food bank, mentoring a young person, or supporting local businesses that pay their staff fairly. Change begins when we understand the problem and feel empowered to be part of the solution. Ultimately, we are all part of the same human family. The gulf between the rich and the poor affects the health and stability of our entire society. A society with extreme inequality is often less stable, less healthy, and less prosperous for everyone. By working to bridge this divide, we are not just helping others, we are investing in a better, fairer future for all. It is about creating a world where every child has the opportunity to reach their full potential regardless of the circumstances of their birth. And that is a goal worth striving for, a story we can all be proud to be a part of.